Hey everyone, welcome to Center Cross TV. This is your monthly update for August and part of September. Sorry we were running a little late, but there wasn't much happening in August, so I waited a little bit longer through this past weekend. So let's go ahead and dive into it. On August 29th, we had a outreach at Spartman Homes in the gymnasium over there. It went pretty good. About halfway through, we got about 4 songs done. The kids started acting a little crazy, started getting a little wild on us, so we had to stop doing the music, and I had to start talking to them about respect and why we were there. And we started talking to them about Christ and the love of Christ. And basically, it boiled down to, I asked everyone to raise their hand if they did not know for a fact they were going to heaven. And just about everyone raised their hand. So I just broke them up into groups. Every minister that was there got a group of kids, and we just talked to them. And there was one salvation decision. There was a girl that said that she did want to accept Jesus Christ. One of the other ministers informed me of that afterwards, so that was a blessing. So even though we only did 4 songs and the kids acted the way they did, you know, it was all worth it. I guess the music wasn't important. I guess that we needed to talk to them, and that's the way God worked it out. So that's about all that really happened in August. There wasn't too much going on that month. This past weekend we had an outreach at a church on Saturday, New Birth Missionary Baptist Church by A&M, the college, Alabama A&M. We got everything set up. We got all the sound equipment set up, the tents, the chairs, everything, and did our sound check. We were getting ready to get into it. We started playing some music, and then all of a sudden the sky started getting dark, and it just started pouring. It was blowing our tents over, getting the sound equipment wet, so we had no choice but to pack everything up and get it out of the rain. Once we got everything out of the rain, we waited around for a little bit. We ate a few hamburgers because the grill was going. The sky was still dark. It didn't look like it was going to clear up, so we went ahead and pulled out, and it did start raining again later on after we pulled out. So sometimes these things happen. We can't control the weather. Other times there's been 100% chance of rain, and we've prayed and prayed, and we've done outreaches, and it hasn't rained. The sky had opened up, the sun came out, we done the event. After we left, you know, it started raining. You know, God has different ways of doing things, so we don't question Him. We just know that we weren't able to do the outreach. However, Friday night, the night before, it was awesome. We had a concert at Southside Baptist Church in the youth house. It was incredible. The youth praise band opened up with some praise and worship, and I want to thank you guys so much for doing that. You guys did an incredible job. You guys are just awesome. They pretty much had the freedom to do whatever they wanted, so they took advantage of it and definitely rocked it out. It was loud, and it was awesome. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. I think they did an incredible job. I gotta tell you that they are some of the most godly youth I've ever seen. They are just on fire for the Lord, and it's just amazing. It was a blessing. And then afterwards, after the praise and worship, we got into the rap part of the concert. Marcelo and I, which is the guy I rap with, we got up and we did about a 30-minute set, and the kids were just having a great time. And after I was done, I had a friend of mine. His real name is Mike, but he goes by Topspin. That's his rap name. He came down from Kansas City, and he went up after me, and he did about a 30 to 45-minute set, and the kids were just going crazy. I mean, it was just awesome. I had an incredible time, and I think everyone there did too. Everyone got a CD, got copies of Topspin CDs. Most everyone already had a copy of mine, but I didn't want anyone to leave there empty-handed, so they all got a copy of, everyone that wanted one got a copy of a CD. So I think that night, if we would have brought a bus of people, unchurched, lost kids, to that concert that liked rap music I can guarantee you they would not have left. They would have stayed the entire time. So what I would like to do in the future is to do this more often, more stuff inside the church. I know that I take the gospel outside the walls, and that's where I go, and that's what I do. But every once in a while we need to bring them to the church, because it's a great place for them to meet other Christians and to get to know other Christians, and maybe by the end of the night they have some new friends and that are some good influences on them. So I think it was a really great idea, and we should definitely do some more events like that in the future. Speaking of the future, there are some things that Center Cross Ministries is talking about doing. I got some new ideas. The board of directors asked my wife and I to come up with some, basically our vision for the future. So that's what we're doing right now. We got to bring some suggestions before the board and talk about them. But I got some ideas that I think are going to be good. So we're going to be doing more than block parties next year. When I'm talking next year, I'm talking probably next spring when the weather starts to warm back up. We're going to be doing some more things. We're not exactly sure what we're going to be doing yet, but we got some ideas. So look for that. It's going to be more than block parties. We're going to be ministering in other ways as well. The ministry never stops through the winter. We will be continuing our ministry through the winter. Maybe not outside due to the weather, but we're still going to be doing stuff inside. Anything that comes up, we're going to do. So I guess that's all I got for now. So God bless you all, and I guess I'll see you next month.